When the NHL expanded from 6 teams to 12, it brought the entry of a team from Southern California that has won a title and won scores of fans, the Los Angeles Kings. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to take a look at the player who leads his team in assists. Seemingly as glorious a column as being the top goal scorer. Seems really important, though.
Ask a goal scorer, Duck. You love those guys that pass the puck to you and you're able to put the puck into the back of the net. But he has such great vision, and this is a team that doesn't score a lot, doesn't generate a whole heck of a lot, but if they do, he's probably right in the middle of it when he passes the puck.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. In goal tonight is Jonathan Quick, Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles, won all 16 games you need to win to start a parade, and was playoff MVP that spring of 2012. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. Terrific action lies ahead. Kopitar's the starting center for Los Angeles. Sagan's ready to draw for Dallas. The Stars have the first possession of the game. He won't avoid something for doing that.
LA's confidence is high as they continue to rack up the W's. Don't get too confident. Play in the moment.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Stars have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Moved along and in. Got his stick on it. Swept on to Klingberg. Moving it to Toffoli. Propelled to Doughty. The poke check worked. Wonderful block. Enormous hit.
The Fox arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Fires. Wonderful save. Wrist shot. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
On to Pearson. Thrown in. Gathered up again by Hamhuis. And he steps across the line. Nicely received at the point. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Puck skipped loose, he's knocked to a knee. Pushing it on up the wing. Great shooting lane. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Kings receive 2 minutes for holding.
Easy call for the official. Anytime you grab a player with your hand, you're going to the box.
Dallas has the luxury of this fantastic power play. They have a great power play number throughout the season. Unfortunately for them tonight, that's not much of an advantage. Their opponent is every bit as good with the man advantage.
Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? Passing one off now to Spezza. Nicely into the zone. With a shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. And he shoots one. LA's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Dallas has possession in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Ben. A shot. Save. Skilled play by Tyler Seguin. And he dumps it in. The Stars' power play let him down at a very important time.
Penalty killing requires...
Oh, he got that! Taken over by Ben. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Glides across. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
LA's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Puck is seized by Lewis. Dallas lugs that along in the defensive zone. And he steps across the line. Save! Slides it to the point. One-timer. LA's finding its way to center ice. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Trying to go to Roussel. Slid. Save! In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Wristed one. What control. Through the corner. What a shot. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
The Kings are not concerned about their goaltending. A couple of real good stops, but none better than that. What a save early in this game.
A little over 6 minutes to go. No goals to report yet. The Stars prevail again. Score!
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Hamhuis lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff into the attacking end. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Kicked out of the scrum. Goal displaced. Clock stopped. Big face-off win. Laid on to Brown. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up because they can't. The Stars control from the face-off. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Tied up on the boards. Scrum over, puck hit by Kopitar. Continues in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Good shooting place. They score!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to him.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession.
Assisted by number 23, Essa Lindell.
And they've got it again. Pass attempt to Ritchie. Gains the blue line. Missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Directing that one to Toffoli. Oh, broke it up. Chip to Kopitar. Terrific hand-eye. He's pinned and held at the boards. Blocked away. Circles on back with it. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Probably some frustration taken out on that hit, Doc. Solid hit into the boards. You can hear the sound.
Flings it off his mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Score! late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Quick's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Stars control at center ice.
25, Brett Ritchie, assisted by
Oh, great cut.
Martin Hansel, and by number 21, Antoine Toussaint.
20 minutes played in that first period, and a lot of goals scored, but just by one team. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. A huge 18 for Dallas and 2 for Los Angeles. The Kings were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Stars deserve to be up comfortably like they are after the way they really dominated in the offensive zone.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. From the outside. Wonderful. He scores! And that's 4 straight goals.
Sagan's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Edzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
The Stars have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Slid back across from one point to the other. Back to the point. Sweeping motion to knock it down. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gets in, looks over his options here. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Corralled by Dowdy. The Kings continue on in the defensive zone. And angled to Pearson. Takes a shot. And a save. The Kings have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Dallas has a minor penalty, and it's 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. Piked in the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
The Kings guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short 1 player. Got possession. The Kings in their own end in possession. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Dallas doesn't have to look too far to wonder where their offense is going to come from. Probably from one of the highest goal scorers in the league. They get him the puck in the shooting area. He's able to finish it, unlike very few in the league.
Good clean win on the draw. The Kings waiting back in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Reeder. Up to the point. And at an angle to Martinez. Looking from the corner. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Los Angeles back at full strength.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times in practices, and yet they just don't seem to have any cohesion to get a real good power play on the board.
49 goals, Doc.
Lightning in that glove. Lets it fly. One into another.
Brown's understanding his role, Doc, with that big hit. He hasn't had many of those here tonight. That might change the momentum in this game.
Dallas has been by far the better team tonight, whether it's been their prepared.
Got his pad on that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
When you score, you always are hungry for the next one. That's 49 for him. You know, he's sitting on the bench, happy where he's at, but he wants one more.
Clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Clifford. Near the boards. Dumped in. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Nice tip of the pass. The Kings with possession up the wing. Mashed in. And he picks it up. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Carried through center ice by Carter. Shoots, big point-blank save there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
What a reaction save. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. To the point it comes. Oh, what a save. Pitching it to Pitlick. That play went offside.
Letnit's positioning is pretty good here. This shot's deflected halfway to the net, guys, and he's sharp to make the save.
Just under 7 minutes to go, second period. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. What a strong wrist shot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Pitching this one to Toffoli. Gains the zone. Got it at the point. Lets it go. Propelled to Pearson. Gives it on a cross from the point. Turned away off the pad. Dallas in control as they travel up the wing. In front. Score! He's got his second.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Stars have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
By number 40.
It's an onside play.
Assisted by number 18.
That one is pointed to him. Fires!
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Sagan's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Good face-off win. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Looking to Faxa. Shot on. Outstanding save. Moving it to Martinez. Los Angeles in possession as they go through the neutral zone. He takes that point pass. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. He's in on an onside play. He was with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Smart recovery by Dowdy. Wonderful block. Dallas in their own end with it. On to Reeder. Oh, a close call there.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance.
It's in the books. One more to go, but a rest comes first. And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after 2 periods. 27 for the Stars and 10 for the Kings. Los Angeles has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Dallas has made goal scoring look pretty easy after the first 40 minutes of play, Doc. Let's see how they play it. Do they continue to look to add to the lead, or do they try to tighten it up defensively and win this game with the score the way it is?
Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The rookie's had a terrific game. He's had the puck on his stick numerous times. He's cashed a couple. You know he'd like to bang in one more for a hat trick.
Good job on the draw. The Stars in their own end setting things up. Gets across, looks over his options. Outstanding save with the pad. Lets it go. They score! Finally, a breakthrough.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch him.
The Kings have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Taken over now by Muzzin. Back and forth they go between the points. Carries it to the corner. In the crease. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
A little under 3 minutes have gone by. The Stars, maybe not in a laugher, but at least a chuckle, 5-1. Passing one off now to Klingberg. The Stars in their own end controlling the play. Gathered up. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Into the end of attack. Fires. Great glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
With a blast. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
They've got the draw. Onside. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Grabbed by Martinez. To Carter. Now it's directed to Reeder. Guards the point well, doesn't he? One-timer. Good try there. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Solid, clean win. Los Angeles in possession, moving it up the wing. Save! Takes that pass from the other point. Slid to Phaneuf. Skill play by Hamhuis. Trying to go to Pitlick. They battle on up the wing. On the outside, a shot. Got a piece of that one. Wrist one. Pass attempt to Brown. Good quick poke check there. Good place to shoot from. His cage is rattling.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Pass across at the point. Elects not to shoot. Dogged determination there by Martinez. Directing that one to Brown. Shoots a wrister. Puck is thrown to Pitlick. He's got it. Dallas moving well as they go through the neutral zone. Drilled. Save. Still has control up the wing. And he gains the zone. Fires. That hit somebody. Breakaway. Gathered up again by Martinez. The upcoming schedule is a strong one. They will be at home for a long time. So on the off days, the shopping carts and a chance to get some more chicken parm ready. The Stars win it. A great wrist shot. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Snapping a pass to Pearson. Gains the zone. Good hand to eye. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pass. Hatchets one. Great glove grab.
Oh, he's going to have to do better than that. That wasn't much of a deke. He went to the forehand, and the goalie was waiting for him.
A tad over 5 minutes remaining here in the period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Up the left side to Kopitar. Scooped up by Ben. And he gains the zone. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Gets in. What'll he do? Los Angeles is headed to center. The Kings continue to probe up the wing. Shoots. Just missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Puck now possessed by Muzzin. What a hit.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? Pitching it to Mathot. Good standing poke. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. The Stars through the neutral zone controlling the play. And he's all alone. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
won the faceoff.
Scored by number 17.
Nicely into the zone.
Assisted by number 3, John Klingberg, and by number 32, Carey Wettman.
Back on his stick.
Under the goal.
Bodied off. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
And that one went offside.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Stars with a win at center. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Laid on to Spezza. Oh, wonderful play. Back in his defensive end to get it. Dallas with possession at center ice. Fires. Oh, and he misses.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
And the game is over. Well played it was. Los Angeles has lost this game by a big score. And that counters the wonderful winning streak they had coming in.
We all know losses are inevitable, but you don't expect a winning streak to end like this. This is going to have both the players and the coaches scratching their heads.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.